Hello, Lincoln Land members and guests. Hopefully, this video finds you at home healthy and well. As your president, it's my honor and duty to inform you of the state of your chapter at this time. Please rest assured that the chapter is doing extremely well. Business is being conducted in the background as usual. All of your board of directors members are conversing back and forth via electronic methods, and we're also conducting all the precautions available to us to make sure that we stay healthy, and hopefully you guys are doing the same. It's unfortunate that last month we had to cancel our March meeting, membership meeting, because of restrictions for large gatherings of individuals. It's sad to say that this time we are going to have to cancel our April meeting as well due to extensions of those restrictions. We also know that there's been a couple of our events that uh, have been postponed for later in the year, those being the St. Patrick's Day Parade, as well as our long-standing Hope School Easter Basket Run. Hopefully those will be rescheduled for later in the year so we can fulfill our obligations to those children. So unless anything changes, we are still slated for May 1st through the 3rd for our Freedom Fest. Ski has worked extremely hard with the Mid-State chapter to organize this event that's going to be held over in Taylorville at the Christian County Fairgrounds. Again, that date is May 1st through the 3rd. So please put that on your calendar and make an effort to participate in this. Let's make this a success. Like I said, there's been a lot of hard work, time, and expense that's been involved in arranging for this event. So mark your calendars, May 1st through the 3rd. Along with that, in correlation with that, is our Freedom Rally that's held on May 3rd in Springfield at the IDOT parking lot there on Dirksen Parkway. So please plan on participating with that as well. I believe last year we had around 650 motorcycles, and we're going to shoot for at least try to shoot for 1,000. That is our goal. So invite your friends, invite your family, invite your grandma, invite your grandpa. I don't care who you invite, but please be a part of that. We need large numbers for that event. That is a parade that'll uh, kickstands up at 1 o'clock, and we'll go to the Capitol building where there's an event there where we gather, and our uh, state coordinator as well as Ski will have some words to say to us, as well as we usually have a guest speaker, a legislator, either a senator or representative there that speaks on behalf of us. If you have a mini bike, a three-wheeler, a four-wheeler, or a quad runner, ABATE supports off-road immensely. We want you to be there. We want you to participate in this event. You're free to trailer your vehicle, off-road vehicle, to the IDOT parking lot, drop them off there, and bring your vehicle up to the Capitol building. We'll have a designated area for parking up there, hopefully, and we'll have a shuttle service, hopefully, to bring you back to IDOT, where you'll be able to participate in the parade from IDOT to the Capitol building. And from there, make sure that you retrailer your vehicles and take them home from there. You're only allowed to ride your off-road vehicles during the parade procession, so please be aware of that. But please do participate. Next on the agenda is very important to us as ABATE is our legislative day. Ski works extremely hard to make this a success as well, and this is one of those where we need to show up in numbers to show our legislators that we do mean business. We support what they do, and we're looking for their support in what we want. We will be addressing either new items that we would like to have as bills, or we could possibly also be attending with bills that are already in progress and voice our opinions on those, probably such as the trailer bill licensing. So It's very important to us to do that, and it's also a chance after we meet with them at the Capitol building during the day. Um, we meet back at the Wyndham, which used to be the old Form 30 in downtown Springfield. That's a chance for you to speak to your representative or senator hand in hand. You have plenty of time to ask uh, questions, voice your concerns. Uh, Most of this is ABATE oriented, but there are some things that are discussed outside of the ABATE realm. So please make it a point to put that on your calendar for that is actually slated for May 12th. So hopefully that stays on schedule. So mark it on your calendars, May 12th as Legislative Day. Be there early at the Wyndham, the old Form 30, early in the morning. Help out there and make a day of it. Ski is arranged for food and transportation and so forth like that. So please be a part of that. Now, on a chapter level, our most important event is our Downed Rider event. That's being held at Athens at the Long Branch Saloon on Sunday, July 26th. Um, this is our event. This is our one of our biggest events as a chapter. We're looking for donations of uh, Cardinal shirts, Cub shirts, and ABATE shirts. Those are being sewn into quilts and made available at a live auction, I believe. And then George Hurst is also accepting donations for door prizes and silent auction items. He's also going to need some help in people selling 50/50 tickets and uh, wheelbarrow fun and our trip down to Alton. Those tickets will be made available to those, so please get a hold of George Hurst. He would like to start selling them as soon as possible, so make sure you get in contact with him and see what you can do to help raise funds for that. Like I said, this is our biggest event as a chapter. We want to make sure that we support that full force. Other than that, um, one of our means and methods of reaching out to our membership is our newsletter. It's a valuable tool, and I would like to see everyone keep at least one of these in your residence at all times. Don't throw them all away, at least keep one. There's multiple reasons. There's contact information on all of your board of directors in here. My phone number is in here many times. If I don't answer the phone due to robocalls, if I don't recognize your number, please leave a message. I guarantee you I'll get back with you. But there's also contact information for George Hurst for the Downed Rider Committee. That information is also in here. Along with that, a lot of people always ask about their membership and when I'm due. If they don't have their card, a lot of times, and quite honestly, there's a lot of times I don't remember when I'm due. But we took a lot of painstaking efforts to make sure that we put this on your newsletter. Right here above your address, we have please check your uh, membership expiration date. I have it highlighted here. It's in between that sentence and your uh, address here. I've highlighted it on mine. It's where your expiration date is. So please be aware of that. That's a tool that we put out there for you. If you feel the urge or if you have the opportunity and you notice that you're going to be due in the next couple of months, don't hesitate. Go ahead and write that check and send it in. It's not going to hurt anything and you're not going to lose anything. So instead of having a 12-month membership, you may have 13, 14, or 15 months, depending on when you send it in. But you'll always get credit for whatever you paid for. So if you feel the urge to write the check, please do that. On a chapter level, we only accept checks. So one of the things we do also is we take up valuable real estate in our newsletter and we put a membership application in here. So if you know that you're coming up due, feel free to use this. and send it back in with a check to your local chapter. But if you feel as though you want to use a credit card, you have that available to you, but you would have to get on the state's ABATE of Illinois website and renew or become a new or sign somebody up as a new member on the state's website. This is a perfect opportunity to sign up new members because people were been cooped up and quarantined. So, hey, what better way to experience motorcycle experiences and things like that is once they lift the quarantines, they've got something to do and people to do it with. So these are very informative tools. There's a lot of information in there, so please keep them at least a copy or two there at your house so you can utilize those. That being said, along with newsletter, um, membership will still be calling around and asking, uh, well, informing you that your membership will be coming up due, usually about a month in advance, if at all possible. That may not always be the case, but if he does, it's not that we're hounding you for your money. It's make sure that you don't, it's a courtesy call to make sure that you don't miss out on some of your ABATE benefits. So expect those calls. And if you have one of your newsletters handy, you'll be able to send that in with a check to your local chapter or do it via credit card, as I've stated before. This is one form of, of information that we can get out to you. Our video that we're doing today is one that we can get out, reach out, but I'm not sure how often we'll do this. Let's hope that this goes back to normal here in the very near future. Along with that, the other form of electronic method of staying in touch with your local chapter here is on Facebook, we have a Land ABATE news and events page. And that's where we're going to put out a lot of information like this video here, access to this video, as well as access to SKI has been putting out a lot of legislative virtual meetings, which has had phenomenal success. Um, we're glad that that's in place. Be sure that you're aware of that. Look it up. Um, it's on the ABATE website, on Facebook. There's links to log on to that. Um, he held one last week and is getting ready to do another one. And hopefully, between this video and his videos, you guys can stay well informed. But until then, stay healthy, my friends. Thank you. Bye.